Austin Spinner here. How you doing? Pretty good. I know it's been a while since I recorded a video. Work. That's my only meow. And I've actually been not feeling to do videos. So I've decided to do something I feel like would be very simple to do. Reading. As you can tell. Youkaren. A Reddit thing that's gonna be hopefully funny. Let's get to the first one, shall we? Moms, you guys, we have to do something about the store. Hot topic. I went in there today with my daughter, Ash. I don't know how to say that name. I'm gonna go with Ash, just to see if they had any of those cute little pop figures of Carrie Underwood. And I was just in shock by the merchandise they sold. This store gladly promoted Satanism and homosexuals. I asked to speak to the manager regarding their hoard merchandise. And this young lady with the colorful clown hair and piercings all over her face said that she was the manager. Quickly told her, never mind, grabbed my daughter, and left the store because with the good Lord as my savior. I wasn't about to talk to the store full of gay Santa clowns. Rude. As a woman of faith, fuck you, I will pray for the Hot Topic and their employees who desperately need the Lord's guiding light because it's poisoning the minds of our kids. I'm terribly sorry to whoever is a Catholic, but this person sucks. Like, as a person that I am, I do not care if you believe in God or anything. And I also don't care if you're gay, straight, or bi. Just be nice. Also, Satanism, was it, full of blood and has Satan's face on you, moron? How dare you. Next one. Karen gets in my face after I ask her to put on her mask. On. Yeah, a very noticeable one. Oh my god. I'm not entirely sure this goes here. This is my first post on Reddit. Good job, person. I don't know your name. Post by Little Girl. Okay. I put an attempt. There we go. So where I'm from, the mask by law hasn't been lifted. So the policy at my job, all employees have to wear a mask along with the customers, even the ones coming for takeout. We have had only just been allowed to service indoors. Alright? It's maybe around 5:30-ish. Okay. AM or PM, doesn't matter. At the same time, so we have decided amount of people in the restaurant when the lady, Karen, of the story, and her husband comes in. Poor husband. Hi, welcome to Restricted. I greet them cheerfully. Cool. The husband who, we talk, I don't know, Gary, I guess, asked me how I'm doing, making small talk as you do. Gary, you're a good guy so far. She completely ignores me. Wow. As a merchandise policy and health board policy, I had to get first, last name, and phone number. No question asked. If I don't, I can get the owner of a lot of trouble. Okay? Before I even start asking my round of questions, I asked Karen to put her mask on since she just has it in her hand. She then thinks she's above me since she doesn't work in a restaurant. really, and get snappy with me, saying she just go sit over there. First off, Karen is not very nice. If you do this, please stop. Just put on a mask. It doesn't hurt. It really doesn't. Like, and don't say you have a health problem. Only people that have that excuse is people with asthma. Or lung cancer, I guess. I don't know how lung cancer works, so I'm putting them in there just for maybe. But anyway. Me. Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, until we are informed by the government, we no longer need to wear a mask inside. We are going to enforce the policies we are given by the Health Board. And it's not only for your safety and mine, but also those are in the restaurant. Okay? And almighty Karen fashion. She sorry, I'm gonna skip that word. A big sigh rolls her eyes. Seriously. But puts on the mask on. But not completely. No, of course not. That'd be too much. Just take what you get, I guess. Because those people are like Satan in my eyes. People that refuse to do what someone asked politely. It's fine if you're like 5, 6-year-olds and don't do it, but if you're a grown person and refuse to do it completely, why? But anyway, let's continue. I'm too overwhelmed at this point to even argue with this woman. Yeah. Over her face mask. So we move on to the questions. Me. Can I get your name, please? Okay, Karen. Gets in my face knowing I'm probably uncomfortable with Karen. Me. Pause it for a second to hear if she's going to say her last name, and when she does not politely, as I can ask. And last name. Okay. I gave you my first name. You don't need my last. Sure, that's not how it works. Me, well, ma'am, she gives me the, dare say another word, and I ask for the manager look. Which, I hope she does, honestly. Because I have learned that managers are, they don't put up with the bull. If you're gonna say something, only reason you should call the manager is if a worker or cashier or anything specifically cussed you out or does anything very unnormal for, I'm trying to think of, I don't know, that person to do, like slap you or something, that would be reasonable for a manager or something. Or cops, whenever they do. But doing something that's meant for the policy, don't. You're just wasting everyone's time. But let's continue. Me. Already done with this bullshit. Okay, and your phone number, please. Numbers. Not a real number. If it is, I'm sorry. I just typed random numbers into the keyboard. Yeah, that's why I didn't say it. Please don't try it. Me, turning to the husband and stepping aside, away from the Karen, okay? And sir, can I get your name, please? Gary. Oh, me. Alright, and last name? Lifson? I'm gonna hope I'm saying that correctly. K, can you put just right that as mine too? Me, alright, and phone number? Okay, quite snarky, I might add, same as mine. Me, try not to lose me at work and lose my job, okay? Just a couple of COVID questions. Not gonna bore you with them since it's a lot. They answer no to all of them. Alright, me. Then I asked you to sanitize. Karen very clearly doesn't want to but does so anyway. And so does the lovely husband. Gary, you're a good guy. Me. And then I ask you to follow me, please. I sit them down, and as I'm passing by them, I hear, she's so fake. Okay. Never wanted to punch a customer so hard in my life. Until today. I think that's what that means. Karen gets in my face after I kindly ask her to put on her mask, as it is our policy. P.S. Sorry, this is so long. It's like 4 a.m. and I'm rambling. It's okay, Lil. I'm gonna call you Lil, because I don't know how to say your name. Should I see the... Nah. Andrew, read the first one. How about that? I read the first person. Just try and let it... just try and let it slide off you. Dumb people like this regretfully just exit. Okay, I like this term so far. It's not worth you getting into trouble for, so best to just never go off against one of those creatures in choice. In fact, she's actually below you, despite her thinking you are below her. Term, I like you. I like how you say stuff. Like, I honestly work at a restaurant, and most of the time, customers are very nice until it's midnight or near nighttime, near we're closing. And that's when they get rude. Because things happen. It's natural for us to mess up on meals every now and then, because we might accidentally forget to give you toast, which I work at DQ. No one likes toast to begin with. Not lying. No one likes the toast. It's either too soft or it's like a concrete wall. But anyway, it's just natural for us to mess up. So it's best for the customers, I think, to realize that we are also humans, and humans make mistakes a lot. I mean, a lot. Especially in these past, 5 years, I'm guessing. We have made plenty of mistakes. So it's best to not overreact or treat people differently than you would treat yourself, or something like that. It's best to treat everyone equally. So let's get to the next one. Oh yeah, I can do another. What about this one? What's this one? The problem with calling someone a Karen. No, whatever. The Karen meme began as well to call out a certain kind of person, but now is being used to describe any woman of a certain age. Okay. The other day, my 8-year-old daughter asked me, "What's a Karen?" There are many questions my daughter has asked me that I've had and quietly look up, so it doesn't look like mommy paid no attention whatsoever at school. Like, why can we sometimes see both of the sun and the moon on? It doesn't finish, but okay. Okay, I got one more story, I feel like. Hello, please. Okay. I'll let you read this one real quick for yours. When the ride isn't even over yet and you already want to speak to the manager. Yeah. Customer service makes any tiny mistake. Mom's name Karen. Tough guy finger snapping. Yay. I don't know this one. I don't feel like that would be a good idea at the moment. I'm new at YouTube and I don't want to put a hole in it just yet. When you want to speak to the manager on the meth lab. Okay. 2 black males running neighbor Karen reports to the neighborhood watch out for black people. Landlord Karen Overrides Committee. Here's another problem, that people are very racist to people when they haven't done anything. Like, let the past be bloody past. It has happened. Don't let it change your view of people. Let the present make your mind of a person, not their past, like their great-great-grandfathers or something. Just let them be them. Don't criticize them or make fun of them because of their looks or skin color or race or anything, or religion. It doesn't matter. Just let them be them. Don't be a douche. Let me read this for you. Okay, let me zoom up in this. Email received from resident. Read and please. And please let me know ASAP if you know anything else. Good morning, blank. This morning while leaving my apartment for work at 4:55 a.m., 2 black males came running around and left the left corner of my building. Looking at an apartment building from the parking lot, blank, they wore a type of mask that covered just their mouths. One stated, "I'm gonna take off." The other one ran around the far corner of the apartment building to my right, viewing from my back door, looking out my parking lot, blank. The other one jumped into the car parked over by the motorcycle in a gray BMW. End of blank. Benjamin Woods. I yelled, "Hey!" More that I startled them than anything else, but they were gone in a few seconds. I think they had parked in their parking lot a lot and went somewhere else to do whatever they were doing, because they were running around the corner of... Oops, I lost where it was. Hold on. Third lane. When I stepped out of the patio. I don't think my opening the door is what caused them to run. They're already running, yeah, or so I appeared. Hidden. Second line, okay. When I pulled out, I looked to see if they were visible, but they had already put some distance between them and the building, and I saw nothing. The car was looked like a gray Nissan or similar car, but it is still dark, and I can't be sure about the make and model. Well, for that one, I'm not sure how to feel about that, because it just seemed like 2 bros running to their car. Unless I misunderstood it. Like, I don't see the reasoning for a email. It's just 2 guys just running to their car. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly. But who knows what the real story is. Karen flips out. I'm not doing videos, I promise. You're using what sounds like a leaf blower at the park at 2:24 a.m. This is unacceptable. People live here. You don't own the park, so shut up. Chances are it's just a guy working for the park, which I know people do, because I have worked at a graveyard, and I have similar complaints one specifically. Yeah, it is lovely. Graveyard, I mean. If you don't own the park, shut up. You have no right to complain about a guy doing his job. Let him do his job. Also, 2:24 a.m. That is maybe a little early, but it's better than never doing it, I guess. Or being late for it. Okay, what time is it yet? Oh, it's time for me to end this. On this lovely Karen Strikes Again lion thing. I hope you had a good time listening to these stories, and have a good old day. Bye-bye. And also, if you're new to this channel, I'm also new to YouTube, and also recording on a video on a phone, so don't judge too harshly. Yeah, and please like the video. Bye-bye.